Welcome back to Minecraft. It's been a while since we've actually put anything out, right?
Just a little bit. We had a few things to do and got a little bit behind, but now we're back and we've made a lot of progress.
Yes, and I'm in a single-player world that is our world. I'm in creative mode, as you can see. I'm flying, and I'm here for a reason, and that's because right now you see before you a mountain. A beautiful, beautiful mountain.
Pristine and snow-covered.
Yes. Through the power of edits.
Not through the power of edits.
Well, I wasn't finishing. Let's say what happens after that. Give me a second here. Be merciful. Because they're not going to hear this part. And a boatload of hard work, we have this. So I loaded into our Realms world. I just edited that out. There's the magic edits part. Yeah, so we have this giant platform, these giant stakes, and as you can see, the mountain is now gone. It took a while. What, 4 days?
3 days.
Something like that, and a beacon with haste 2.
Yes.
And lots of going to the end farm to repair my pick, which is netherite, and her pick, and shovels. So many shovels, so many blocks. And now that we've done, that, we have over here mountain.zip. There's the mountain, most of it. Some of it's in other boxes. So we did that. I have full netherite armor. As you can see, we had a mending vendor. He died, but we had one. We did a lot of strip mining in the nether to get the netherite armor and items. We have elytras. I think we had those last time you were here, though. So
We started a underground storage area.
yes, we did. And Crane should put her elytra on so she can fly too.
I don't have any rockets.
I have plenty of rockets. Here, take a stack.
Thank you.
Let's go check out the underground storage area where the mending vendor was, and then he died. Underground storage. Mad's head is here.
Oh yeah.
There's enchanting.
It's not done yet, but it's a work in progress. So we've got most of our stone building materials as well as black stone in here.
The mending vendor was here with another guy, and they both kicked the bucket.
Yeah.
Old age,
Old age, we'll go with that.
They were born old.
Where did you go?
Oh, I'm already upstairs.
Upstairs, okay. So are we going to tell them what we're going to do up on the flat mountain?
In a minute, I want to give them a tour of what all we've done, because we have been very busy. It's not like we haven't been working, it's just we haven't really had much to record, because we've just been working so darn hard. So we're going to go to my port city now. And last time we were there, we were working on a house. That's almost done. I still want to do a few things to it on the inside, but the outside's pretty much finished. Which is this right here. It's got a little chimney, it's got smoke coming out now, it's all pretty. So that was what we were working on. And we figured out the whole porch situation. And we also figured out invisible item frames. That's because we have a book somewhere. We have data packs installed that Permacraft uses for the statues. I don't know where my book went. It's around here somewhere. Anne-Crane, where's my book?
I didn't take it.
Where'd you put it, Anne-Crane?
I don't have it.
There's a work in progress boat. My book is not there. I wanted to show you the book, but I don't know where I put the darn thing.
And chest, maybe?
I already checked it. So this is going to be a work in progress Morrowind style large boat to take you to Morrowind when I'm working on it. The lighthouse is obviously there. And oh well, there's a breeder farm. That's not what I meant to show you. What I wanted to show you is I have been working very hard. Oh, great. Can you please sleep, Anchoring, please?
Oh, yeah. Oops.
That's not what I've been working on. I've not been working on Phantoms. There's another model we have. I'm working very hard on doing the dock going throughout this area with some houses. There's going to be some shops right there. I'm going to carve them out of the mountain. Oh man, those guys make a really annoying noise. And we've got Matt over here again. This is the statue placing book. He's just chilling. Got a couple of villagers that live here. Little fireplaces going on. Lots of nice stuff. He's got his coat hanging up. His boots are kind of haphazardously placed. So we've been very busy making use of our time in this perpetual quarantine. Got a fishing rod hanging up. Got a raincoat and some boots in here. Nice little fireplace. So each house is a little bit different. This one's a T shape.
What? Okay, I'll just stay here.
So I've been very busy on that. The little bell here, and they never come gather at the bell anymore. They just swim in the water around it. And that's kind of it in the overworld. I mean, we've been doing some nether strip mining, like I said. A lot of nether strip mining. Took a while to do. What else have we done? Cutting down a lot of trees. Get lots of wood.
Oh, well, I've just been playing around with the villager breeders, trying to get them to work. I'm having some trouble with them.
The villagers don't want to breed because, you know, they don't want any kids. They think it's too much work.
No, it's that the farmers are actually having trouble feeding them.
That too, they're starving.
So they throw down a stack of potatoes, and it gets stuck and bounces back up to the farmers. So I don't know what's going on with that. Or how to fix it.
But that's all for later. What we have here, in this giant open space where you can't see the south end, this is the north end, by the way, is going to be a gigantic building. A mega build.
Any guesses what it is?
Is it a football stadium? No, that comes later. I am going to be doing the Ohio State football stadium at some point.
Alright.
So it's not a football stadium. Next guess. Mello, what do you guess?
She thinks it's the Mall of America.
Nope. Sadly, it's not the Mall of America. Not an IKEA either, although an IKEA would be nice. And Crane, what do you think it is?
I think it's a Colosseum.
You're right!
Right, so we are going to build a scale
one-to-one
scale replica of the Colosseum. Now, I've attempted this build before, but I've never finished. And I've always done it a little bit different. So this time I'm going to get closer to the original by making it a true elliptical shape. In the past I did basically 2 half circles capping the ends and then had it straight, kind of like a hockey rink. So I'm going to have it more curved and a little bit more accurate this time.
And this is the color palette we're working with for the main building part, so lots of variety.
It's not completely set in stone, but yeah, this is what I'm thinking about.
Well, I think this is a good palette, and I think I have some ideas on how to help design it after you get the basic shape laid out. And then I'm going to be doing a lot of redstone, so this is going to be a functioning Colosseum.
With battles.
Yeah, so on the north side, or maybe east and west, I'm not sure how many cranes can set up the doors, there will be the player. And you'll be a combatant, and you can level up and stuff like that. And there'll be different types of things you'll get. So level 1, you start out with piece of leather armor and a wooden sword that's unenchanted, and by level 30, you're wearing diamond with an enchanted weapon that's got multiple enchants on it. That sort of ordeal. You'll step in, you'll put in your level, and then it'll put certain weapons and armor on you. You have to have an empty inventory because if you don't, it'll clear your inventory. That sort of deal. They'll give you potions, food, you know, all sorts of things. On the other side will be the mobs. So we have a mob farm that's going to be over here by that llama. I can't see the stick. It should be rising out of the ground, but realms being what it is. There. So we're going to have a mob farm to make combatants, but I'm also going to make a farm around the village over there for pillagers and ravengers and whatnot. And depending on your level as combatant, it will determine what you face as well. So you may face just basic zombies, you may face enemies with diamond weapons and armor. It really just depends. It'll be a fun, good old time. And there'll be banners, and potentially a scoreboard.
That would be good.
Beacon's gone. No beacon. Sad.
Well, I am preparing the ground to start the first ring. Yeah. So we're gonna do some building, do some starting on this, and we thought we'd time lapse it so that it's not so boring to watch.
What? You don't want to bore them?
Nah.
Well, that's no fun. I like boring people. That's why I talk.
Uh-huh.
Are you bored yet?
I think they want to see some building.
Okay, well, we will be right back with a time lapse.
Okay, you can go.
Okay. We finished, so I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. We have done everything that we wanted to do for this episode. Gabe did... Why? Why? There. Much better. From my perch in top place, number 1. Because I'm building this.
I'm helping.
Yes. So Gabe did this big wall around the inner ring of the arena. Next episode, we will get into building up the different levels. There's going to be 4 levels of seating, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm planning to do for that next time, and then Gabe can help me get the seating in the arena.
We're also going to be working on a wall at some point.
Yeah, I need to figure out how many doors there are, because there are like 40 doors, I think. I'm probably totally off, but
there's at least 3.
I'll look it up and let you know next episode, okay?
Yeah, there's at least 3 doors, perhaps more. Different levels. Lots of design coming. Lots and lots of nice looking things.
Alright. Off we go.